Hey, what's going on, guys? So, I wanted to give you a update on lighting on this tractor. So, when I got it, none of it worked. Literally, there were no lights on this tractor. Some of these indicator lights worked. Well, all three of them worked. So, other than that, nothing worked. And so I did a little bit of testing with the voltmeter and found that there was multiple issues. Things weren't lining up. Things weren't working out. It just seemed like somebody had wired the whole thing terribly wrong. So I was thinking, oh great, big wire harness, lots of problems. No, it was really simple. What it was, whoever wired up that switch right there, that's a new one. That's not the old one. Whoever wired that up didn't know what they were doing. So it worked out really good. Some of the old wiring that ran up to the tractor, up to the headlights, it's in fair condition. It's definitely something that I want to redo, but it's not all that terrible. So I started by, okay, so this light over here, that tail light, obviously not factory. I originally wanted to do all factory and just go bonkers, make it beautiful, amazing, all factory, but I can't afford to do that right now. That light came on it, and the bulb was good, so I just fixed the wiring that went to it, and now when I turn my my driving lights on, or that's what you would say for just a regular automobile, when I turn my lights on, that comes on all the time. And this guy, I bought new, and I made this bracket. I made that bracket because I didn't want my flasher to sit like this, so I made an angled bracket. It's amber on one side, red on the other. So I put that up there because I really want a flasher. So the remake factory lights that go right there and right there, they're like 60-70 bucks a piece. Can't do that. I made that out of leftover steel, and I bought that for like 12 bucks. That one already existed. So the other thing that I did do was the work light. I replaced the work light with just a cheapo incandescent work light from O'Reilly's. And that was, yeah, 15-16 bucks. I can't remember. It wasn't much, but it does a pretty good job. Thing is, I'm not going to be using these lights a whole lot. The flasher is important to me. The tail light's important to me. Headlight's important. Work light. I don't do a whole lot of night work. This tractor is going to be for baling hay. I don't do tillage. At least not yet. One day I hope to. But yeah, I don't do tillage. This is a haying tractor. The only time I hay here in this part of the state, you know, I get off work at sometime between 2:30 and 4, and I have light until like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. So it's going to be nice to have the work light. But anyway, so what I did, I got this off eBay. it has the horn function on it, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna go buy a horn. I'm not sure what kind of horn I'm gonna buy. I'm debating on whether or not to do something just stupid, crazy loud, or just go with something that people could hear. But it does work. And so here I got headlights. Tail light comes on with it. My flasher, it does work. It works slowly because I'm only using one bulb, and that one bulb only draws so much energy, and it's or amperage. And those flashing units that go inside here, which I had to buy, they require a little bit more amperage draw in order to achieve the normal flashing rate. Anyway, so then I chose the third position to be the work light, and it's obviously adjustable like any work light should be, but it works pretty good. I checked it out at night the other day. So there's me rambling on and on about that. So the switch that I got off of eBay, let me show you. So here's my command station. So here's the switch. Okay, so this is the one for the Massey Ferguson. It's the same part number, exact same part number. If you scroll down into the text there, you can see it. Okay, so this one here, you can see it's $17.89 with free shipping. The one for the Massey Ferguson was 32. Was that? Yeah, $32.75 with free shipping. And so that's after doing a little bit of looking around. So this is what you need, guys. I bought it from these guys. It's a reliable aftermarket. See if this is that not going to. Okay, anyway, it's Reliable Aftermarket Parts Incorporated. These guys are good. They got me the switch within it was like 2 or 3 days. It was sorry about the noise. It wasn't much. So I made myself a diagram for the light switch. See if this thing will focus in clearly. I don't know why it's not focusing clearly. Anyway, power, horn, flasher, work light, running light / headlight. So I labeled running light / headlight as pin 1, or I'm sorry, as location 1. So when you turn the knob once, you get that. When you turn the knob twice, so on and so forth. And how? So since this didn't come with a diagram, what I did was I took my 12-volt power source and I put it on a couple different knives. I would put it on a knife, and then I would cycle into different positions. And if it wasn't working, then I knew that was not the correct pin for the power source. So eventually I got to this pin, or knife, and when I did that, hit the horn, boom, 12 volts, turn it once, you get your lights, so on and so forth. So I didn't do any of the wiring until I had, I guess, identified each one of these knives. So that's that. I mean, it's pretty simple. If you end up getting that switch, you can reference this. I'm really sorry that the camera isn't focusing, but so that's that. Anyway, tractor's got lights. Both tractors have lights. The lights on that tractor didn't work either when I got it. So you can see I'm filming the other part of this during a different time of day. Battery died. Anyway, so that's that. Excited to finally have everything going on this. We're getting ready for hay season. Baler's ready to go. And yeah, sickle bar mower. I'm gonna have to use a sickle bar mower because the cutter bar for the disc mower is pretty much shot through and through. I'd have to replace pretty much all the gears, all the bearings, and the upper half of that that casing right there. The lower part of the casing is okay, but it's going to be like $2,800 for me to rebuild it. And well, I don't have $2,800 to rebuild it, so they quoted me $3,200, I think, or $36 for a new cutter bar, totally assembled. And I probably won't be doing that either. So yeah, that's that. So I'll be using the sickle bar mower this season, and hopefully I'll be getting a tedder. I have my eye on one, and I think it's still available. So there's a chance probably this coming weekend, maybe Sunday, I might be able to go pick that up. It's a little ways out, but so that is the update. Tractor's got lights. All the hydraulic fluid and engine oil on both tractors are changed and ready. We're looking good. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. All right, have a good day.